from Northampton, Massachusetts this morning. I'm president of the Abortion Rights Fund of Western Massachusetts. We, just in Western Massachusetts, give away about $100,000 a year to people that are seeking abortion health care who don't have the resources to get it. The Roe Act would help with this. Today, abortion access is under fiercer attack than at any time since the Supreme Court decided Roe v. Wade 47 years ago. With the passing of women's rights icon Ruth Bader Ginsburg and Senate Republicans rushed to confirm Amy Coney Barrett to fill Ginsburg's seats, federal constitutional protection for the right to abortion health care is at imminent risk. As a law professor at Notre Dame, Barrett was a member of the university anti-abortion group Faculty for Life. In 2013, she said at a Notre Dame event that she believes that life begins at conception. In a 2015 Texas Law Review article, she opposed the idea that courts should always uphold precedent, referring specifically to Roe v. Wade. She even opposes contraceptive access and in vitro fertilization. If Barrett is confirmed to the Supreme Court, it is likely to accelerate the erosion of Roe v. Wade, or may even overturn the decision and end protection for abortion rights. A United States post-Roe isn't one in which abortion isn't legal at all. It's one in which there's tremendous inequality in abortion access. Without Roe, abortion would probably become illegal in 22 states. 10 states, including Idaho and Utah this year, have passed so-called trigger laws, which would automatically ban all abortions without Roe. An additional 12 states are considered highly likely to pass new abortion bans in a new legal environment based on recent legislative action in state court rulings. We at the Abortion Rights Fund are anticipating that we will be a destination on an underground abortion railroad where people will be coming to Massachusetts to gain access to abortion health care when they can't get it in the states where they're located. We are already accelerating our fundraising and planning to have people fly in on an underground abortion railroad where people will be coming to Massachusetts to gain access to abortion health care when they can't get it in the states where they're located. We are already accelerating our fundraising and planning to have people fly into Hartford and pick them up at Hartford, bring them to Springfield, take them to abortion providers in Springfield, house them, and then send them home. That is a dystopian world that we've got to avoid. 41% of women of childbearing age would see the nearest abortion clinic close. And the average distance they would have to travel to reach one would be 280 miles, up from 36 miles now. As distances to clinics increase, abortion rates decline, research shows. Women who can't afford to travel to a legal clinic or to arrange childcare or leave work for the trip are most affected. Also, remaining clinics would not necessarily be able to handle the increased demand. Without Roe, the number of legal abortions in the United States would be at least 14% lower, according to recent research. That could mean about 100,000 fewer legal abortions each year. It means people may order abortion pills by mail or obtain illegal surgical abortions, the latter could put them at risk. The abortion pill is really safe, but they could be put at legal risk, right? Because the states that are banning abortion are also arresting women who miscarry, and so that would put women at risk. But even if Roe is not overturned, travel distances could increase because a more conservative court could decide to uphold state laws that decrease access to abortions, such as those that require abortion providers to have hospital admitting privileges, require women seeking abortions to wait long intervals first, and then restrict the kinds of abortion procedures that are allowed. The state of Massachusetts must be a bulwark against these dangerous restrictions. We must protect abortion rights by passing the Roe Act, which would create an affirmative state right to abortion and would remove medically unnecessary restrictions that in place that force pregnant people to travel out of state for this essential health care during the pandemic. We can no longer wait. We must pass the Roe Act now. Please tell your representatives and the legislative leadership to pass the Roe Act now.